So Lily Stokes is pitching.
So
Your daughter is Peyton.
Peyton Stokes, yes.
Coach gave me last names, but it's all good.
That's Lily Calky.
Lily Calky. Okay. And Graciendo's number 4 right there. All right, welcome to Lady Cats softball here at Skidmore-Tynan. And we have our wonderful Port Aransas Lady Marlins here, JV and varsity, and they're joining me because they can help me pronounce all these names. We are streaming this at ST Lady Cat Nation on YouTube, so welcome. Lady Cat fans and Lady Marlin fans. We got JV action, and then we're going to follow it up with varsity action. So Graciendo to the plate to lead this off here in the top of the first. And on the mound for Skidmore-Tynan is Alyssa Recio. Behind the plate, Andrea Moron. And we'll go through the positions as we move along. I'm still learning all these girls, so. And that one slapped out to left field and hit over the head. And Graciendo rounds second, and she got third. Will she try home? And she'll stay with a stand-up triple. Number 4, Graciendo. To the plate, number 2 is Calky.
Let's go,
Lily Calky?
Yeah.
I only got last names, but thank y'all. I appreciate it. That's why I'm over here. So Calky batting and Graciendo on third base with a stand-up triple out to left field. Thank you for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. Swing and a miss. And a good stop by Moron behind the plate.
No pressure.
Recio on the mound. And strike call. 1 down. Number 12, Cabrera. That's a baseball name right there.
Way to watch. Let's go, you got it.
On third, number 4, Graciendo. With 1 out. A swing and a miss. And again, a good stop by Andrea Moron behind the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on here in the top of the first. Here at Skidmore-Tynan. Lady Cat softball field. And a swing and a miss. And in comes a third base runner. Graciendo in for the first. Got to control those pitches, get by you, and you got our third base runner. And it looked like Graciendo had some speed there, so Cabrera now with 1 and 2. 2 and 2, 1 out. Bases empty after the first run. On a stand-up triple by Graciendo. Apologize for the wind. A swing and a miss. That's 2 down, and number 15 to the plate. Crawford with nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Recio on the mound, Moron behind the plate. Swing and a miss to Crawford. We also have some of the players I'm familiar with right now. Gracie Franks on at shortstop.
There you go. Way to watch, Ellie.
Good stop by Moron. So 1 and 1 with 2 outs. At the plate, Crawford. This is the first of 2 tonight. A swing and a miss. 1 and 2. 2 outs. Crawford trying to stay alive here. Recio giving up that stand-up triple, but since is kind of controlling her pitches pretty well, except for the wild one. And a strike called right in the corner. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Here come the Lady Cats. So looking at the Lady Marlins junior varsity, number 4, Graciendo, number 2, Calqui, number 12, Cabrera, number 15, Crawford. And that's who we've seen thus far. 4 batters. A run coming in for Graciendo. Number 3, Rodriguez. Number 9, Bacon. Number 5, Kraus. Number 14, Brown. Number 11, Stokes. And number 6, Rodriguez. Again, welcome all of you out there, Lady Cat fans and also Lady Marlin fans. And welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. And number 11, Stokes on the mound for the Lady Marlins. I believe that's Cabrera behind the plate.
Yeah, you did really good at that.
Kind of looking at some of the positions out for the Lady Marlins. Number 15, who has had an at-bat, Crawford at first. Number 5 at second is Kraus. And I apologize because I have to just kind of go at a quick glance. Number 4 is Graciendo, who made the 1 run here in the top of the first. She'll be a short. And it should be number 9 out there as Bacon at third base. And I'll have to get some help from some of you out there. Who do we have in left? Number 6. That's Rodriguez in left. And way out in right field, it looks like Calqui. And if my eyes can help me out here, in center is number 2. Or is Calqui. And out in right field is Rodriguez. Okay. And for Skidmore-Tynan, Alyssa Recio.
Come on, Peyton, you got it, babe.
The southpaw. So pitching, and again, Stokes will be pitching. We're in the bottom of the first, and we had 1 run on a stand-up triple by Graciendo, and eventually on a wild pitch made it all the way through for the first run crossing the plate. And thank you to the Port Aransas fans and players, varsity players who are helping me out, and a special shout out to Casey and Lauren. There you are. Who had me all set up. So Recio with 2 balls in it and no strikes. And the first base goes Alyssa Recio, the leadoff, also batting, and Tinsley Zamani to the plate for Skidmore-Tynan. That one's a little low. And Recio takes second.
Hey, Bella, try to play the ball. This point, though, Peyton. You got it.
And Recio means fast, and she got there fast. Here's Zamani. That was a little low. Stokes with the 2 balls, no strikes. And it's a tapper to Stokes, and it's going to get by first. Here comes Recio for the first run, and a second on a fielder error goes Zamani. Good stop by Stokes. It's usually what the pitcher wants. If you don't get a strikeout, you want one coming right at you. Just a little mishandle. And let's see who we've got up there. Again, I don't know all of the Lady Cats JV. I believe I got the varsity down, but I don't know all the JV players yet. So that looks like number 9. That's Aaliyah Cuevas. Cuevas batting. Swing and miss. Zamanic on second. All ones up on the board right now. 1-1. Bottom of the first.
This weather's not bad. No, hey, these actually do. But I look stupid with blue crap. No,
And a swing and a miss. And there goes Zamanic to third. So now scoreboard isn't working, at least on the balls and strikes, so I lost track. I don't even know. Strike call. Strikeout number 1 for Stokes.
High. Yeah.
Cambry Marish.
Oh, I don't like that.
Strike call. Stokes settling in now.
Drop my hands.
So 1 out. And that's Zamonic representing the go-ahead run. Good eye on that one for Marish. Behind the plate, Cabrera.
Whenever I'm just I forget that when you're just batting and not hitting.
And that was a little high.
Yeah, a little bit. You got it.
Oh, wait.
I promise I'll keep tabs. I was spoiled by the board, which is normal, but it's kind of falling behind on
I
me.
think that we're still batting even though we're not.
That's good.
Or whenever the other team hits a good hit, I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, wait, that's fine.
Coach Duran
No.
coaching the junior varsity.
She's on her way.
It's outside, and Zamonic thinks about it. Say, try to put her over here. The intent was there. If you throw it to third, I'm taking off. But good work by Cabrera behind the plate on that one.
I don't know.
It's all right.
And it's going to be a walk for Marish. So runners at the corner. Cambry Marish over to first. Tinsley Zamonic. And number 14, Diana Brezenio to the plate with 1 out. Now I'll try to keep tabs on the balls and strikes as our board is out of. And there goes the runner, and that is Marish. So we got runners in scoring position to the Lady Cats with 1 out. Brezenio. And that one goes to short. And going right back is Marish, and bobbled it. In comes Zamonic for the second run here in the bottom of the first. So Brezenio on first, Marish on second, and here comes
Yeah, just waste half of it. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Haley Williford.
Yeah.
Girl.
Strike call. So you want to try to prevent a runner, in this case Marish, from taking third base. Makes it a little difficult to steal second. And there goes the ball, and the runners will advance. Marish to third, and Brezenio to second. And there's really not a great spot to be broadcasting or streaming or filming. That's a little high. So right now, runners in scoring position with 1 out. And at the plate, Haley Williford. And of course, I'm in a spot here. I just don't like the. And that one's hit out to Stokes and over to first for the out. Nicely done, Stokes. Kind of fielder's choice there, and made the right choice there, and the runners decided to stay put from and to the mound. And every time they and that was hit to short, and the runners are staying all the way to first, and that's the third out. We'll go to the second inning, so well done there, leaving 2 runners on. Good work there by the Stokes, the pitcher, and we'll go to the top of the second. Looking at Skidmore-Tynan on the roster, and of course you've seen a few of them already. Liz Horacio, Cambry Marish. Got number 3, Juliana Guerra. Number 4 is Haley Williford. Number 5, Nina Del Toro. Number 6 is Heidi Gamble. Number 8, Tinsley Zamonic. Number 9, Aaliyah Cuevas. Number 11 is Eliza Garcia. Number 13, Davy Brown. Number 14, Diana Brezenio. And number 21, Andrea Moron. So 2 runs come across. So a good first inning by both squads here. And let's see who we see. We get Davy Brown going out to left, and then she changes her mind. As goes Haley Williford out to right field is Juliana Guetta. Haley Williford out at center. Gonna have first baseman Diana Brezenio. On the mound we will have Alyssa Recio. Looks like Cuevas on third. Andrea Moron behind the plate, the freshman. And I say that she excelled quite throughout basketball season as a freshman, and had a few freshmen that were playing in some of the varsity. And there are a few players on JV for Skidmore-Tynan that we might see over in varsity, and they're on this roster. But I believe you will see Eliza Garcia and Heidi Gamble on varsity. Davy Brown is out at left field, and it is Cuevas, Aaliyah Cuevas, at third.
This was, he literally, like, he slammed into the ground. Like, it was such a...
Marish will be at
It looked like he was about to, like...
second.
Like, it was bad.
Again, thank you for joining us. How you doing, sir? The main boss is here.
Better behave. That's right, man. How you been?
I've been doing great. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd be a little sluggish after last night's baseball game, but I'm still full of energy.
Or something.
Or something. Rodriguez to the plate for the Lady Marlins. Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Good to see you always.
Alright, Mia.
Mia Rodriguez. And I think I went pretty much around the entire field, and I said, Davy, what is it? No, it's not Davy Brown out at left. She changed her mind. A swing and a miss. I think I've gotten to where you guys keep up with the balls and strikes, and I'm going to get interruptions. And our board is not lit up. Which kind of, you get the umpire to kind of repeat it every so often, and that helps. Strike all. Good pitch there.
Hey, come on, Mia.
Nice little breaking curve. Had a little art to it, beautifully.
Come on, Mia, you got it.
Looked high, but it came down. Mia Rodriguez, number 3. And a swing and a miss, and got away. And you got to get to first, and she makes it to first. Mia Rodriguez. Good backup there by Tinsley Zamanek, but you got to be able to control that third strike, and didn't happen. Number 9, Bacon to the plate.
Let's go, Bacon, you got it.
We're in the top of the second. Runner on first, nobody out. And Rodriguez on first. Mia Rodriguez. Kenna Bacon.
Let's go, Kennedy. Let's go, Bacon.
I normally have my cap backwards, and a swing and a miss, and there goes Rodriguez into scoring position. She represents the tie and run here. I know I'm already talking tie and run, lead run, but we're only in the top of the second. Strike called on Bacon.
Come on, Kenna, see it, hit it.
And he was like,
Kenna, other way. Towards the pitcher.
Kraus will be is on deck. And that goes, bounced off the Monic, and everybody hang on to it. Safe on first is Bacon. Rodriguez to third. Runners at the corners. And Kraus to the plate. And Kraus to the plate.
Bacon sizzling.
Runners in at the corners. And there goes Bacon.
That was also so annoying.
So runners now in scoring position. And Bacon representing the lead run. And right over, caught there, and now good catch there by Marish. Cambry Marish, well done. To the plate, number 14 for the Lady Marlins is Brown. Rodriguez on third, Bacon on second, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Lizzie.
The pitcher, Stokes, on deck. Has a little high, good get nabbed there by the catcher, Moron. And again, I try to find a good spot. I'm trying to be as convenient. And that's a tip. Foul.
Let it travel.
I'd like the umpire to give me a little count call every so often. Let's see if he does. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. So Recio up on the batter right now. And 1 out. 2-2. Runners on second and third. Rodriguez on third. Bacon on second. Brown at the plate. I'm going to have a beautiful view in just a little bit when that sun starts to set right in my eyes. Easily turn my cap around, but not right now. I need a little protection. Full count. 3-2 the count. Full count. Now, there's only 1 out. And that's going to put Brown on first. Bases loaded with 1 out. And now the pitcher Stokes. Batter's dream. 1 out. And the bases loaded. This is what everybody dreams of right here. Stokes has an opportunity to put one over the fence. And they hold up. Yeah, a little bit of sluggish play on the field right now for Skidmore-Tynan. Can't let the other. You can't just let it roll and roll. It's a live ball. Strike called. Peyton Stokes at the plate. Looking to put this one over and break the windshield right underneath the 2 on Lady Cats.
There you go.
And gets it through. She's bringing in 2. Rodriguez. Here comes Bacon. And Brown to third. And a single for Peyton Stokes. Well done. 2 runs come in. And to the plate, number 6, Rodriguez.
Okay, yeah. Is this actually serious? Oh, yeah.
So runners at the corners.
Come on, Shelly.
Brown on third. Stokes on first. Second base is empty, so Stokes could take it the way the defense is lined up right now. And there she goes. So now 2 runners, both runners in scoring position. And here comes Brown and safe. Stokes stays on second. Rodriguez at the plate. And thank you guys for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. That's a strike call. That's a good pitch. That was a good pitch by Alyssa.
For that one, Shelly. Coming again.
Top of the order coming up, and Graciendo, she's on deck.
Let's go, Shelly.
Swing and a miss. And let's see. Not going to take it. Keep it right here. So you got to be able to control that third strike. You got to control that third strike, or the runner will run to first. And if you don't make it in time, top of the order is Graciendo, and she had a stand-up triple in the top of the first. And this one not as far. Over to first. Out. Sacrificed in for Stokes for the 5th run. That'll be, that's the 3rd. I don't have a scoreboard, so I lost track of my outs. So with that, we go to the bottom of the 2nd. Port Aransas Lady Marlins Junior Varsity up on Skidmore-Tynan, 5-2.
They do 4. They beat us 4 tournaments. It's either 4 or 5.
There's also that 4-run rule that I believe it was the 3rd out, but even if it wasn't, it was 2-1, and they put 4 runs up, so that puts it at 5-2. So Skidmore-Tynan trying to put up their 4 to get that lead back, and they'll try that in the bottom of the 2nd. Once again, thank you for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. those of you out there, Lady Cats and Bobcats and Marlins and Lady Marlins, welcome. We got another one coming up, and it's district, and this is district. So we got district action tonight. And I'll talk a little bit about some of the other games going on, of course, within the district here. Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan, Refugio, they're in Pettis, and we'll look at the other couple of matchups as well. And I do believe correct me if I'm wrong, the Marlins have a big game tonight, right? Basketball?
Yes.
And it's against
Hearn. No.
Thorndale.
Yeah,
the
Thorndale.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
And so we certainly wish them the best, and the throw is laid. Safe.
Hey, way to go, Ellie.
Nina Del Toro getting to first base. So, yeah, we would like to. It's all about the district. So the Port Aransas Marlins taking on Thorndale tonight in the, I believe, regional semifinals.
Gotta unleash the beast.
And there goes Del Toro, and safe. So it's a natural to want to steal, especially the way the fielders are lined up. Strike called. We're in the bottom of the second. Although it says first over there, and they're trying to mess me up because I can't.
Hey, you got it, Lizzie.
I believe that is. Yeah, I have my numbers in numerical order, not in batting order. So that is Juliana Guetta. Good stop by Cabrera. I could have sent Del Toro to third, but always good to have that catcher behind that can make those stops.
I like
That is Brown on the mound. I apologize for not giving you guys the picture change, but Brown is on the mound. And Guetta is at the plate. Strike call. And here is Davy Brown. With Del Toro on second. So Brown on the mound. And she slaps one to short. And will she outrun it? I don't know if they got her or not. So runners at the corners. Brown on first, Del Toro on third. I think her foot went off the bag. Here is the leadoff, Alyssa Recio, the pitcher, the lefty, the southpaw. She likes to take a little lead off sometimes. There goes Brown to second. So now Skidmore-Tynan with runners in scoring position. Recio at the plate. I believe that's 2 balls. Tinsley Zamanic on deck for Skidmore-Tynan. That's a 3-0. So pitch away from a bases loaded for Tinsley Zamanic. Strike call. That's a pretty pitch. I'm not at the angle of the ump, but I can tell that was a pretty pitch. And she taps it out to second. And will she make it in time? Oh, dropped it. In comes Del Toro. A little error on first, causing the runner to come in. And here's Tinsley Zamanic with runners in the corners, at the corners. Tinsley Zamanic. Sun's going to start bearing down on us, y'all. It's already in my face. And over to first. Out at first and safe at home. Davy Brown with the 4th run. I'm losing. And Recio on second. Aaliyah Cuevas to the batter's box. And that is right there to short, and Brown over to first for the out. That is the 3rd out, and we go to the top of the 3rd, 5-4, Port Aransas. I don't have all of my information laid out in front of me. I can only go by what's in my small head. Actually, I have a big head, but small brain. But the idea is we've got our district matchups start up tonight here. JV, Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan, and Refugio at Pettis, and the other 2 are leaving my mind right now. But again, the best to the Port Aransas Marlins, who are taking on Thorndale and the Bulldogs in the regional semifinals, trying to advance. I know, rooting for our district, the best district in the world, based on Refugio and Skidmore-Tynan, Port Aransas, Yorktown, Pettis, and then I'm going to forget some. Agua Dulce, Woodsboro. And Woodsboro's going to be a tough opponent in softball. So now we move to the top of the 3rd. And again, special thanks to Casey and Lauren for helping me out. And I'm probably taking up some of their area, and I apologize, but I can't really go to the other side because technical issues, and then there's a few other things, and I wish I had a drone where I could just kind of Bluetooth it over and call it from anywhere, and y'all would get the best of both worlds. Cocky to the plate to lead off the top of the 3rd. Recio remains on the mound. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Got a tightly contested game here, 5-4, Port Aransas, after 2 complete innings. We got another one coming up, and you'll get to see Jolie Mann. If you've not seen Jolie Mann and you're within an hour, half an hour from here, you should head over. She's committed to Texas A&M Kingsville, and she does bring the heat. And that's when you want to have a pitch off of, I'm going to call it a wild pitch, but an errant pitch, when there's nobody on base. But Cocky trying to change that, trying to get on base and get a little rally going as she faces Recio. That's foul ball. Now, if you swing at the 3rd strike and the catcher does not maintain control, the batter runs to first, and if you beat out the throw, you're safe. And right now, Skidmore-Tynan 0-2 on that. So you got to be able to swing and miss. And nicely held there by Andrea Moron. Here's Cabrera. And again, I apologize if there's a lot of wind, but I'm not sure where. Let's see if I can maybe put. And that was hit down the line. Second base, safe for Cabrera. Returned by Williford in center field. Crawford, number 15. And Rodriguez on deck. And Cabrera on first. That's a tap up, and you got to be able to get that one. It's safe. Everybody's safe. It was in play. Got to be able to communicate on that one. Rodriguez with the runners on first and second and 1 out. Bacon coming to the on-deck circle.
Let's go, Mia!
which there is no circle, but we still call it the on-deck circle. A little high on that one. Cabrera on second. Swing and a miss.
That was a good swing.
Cabrera on second, Crawford on first. Rodriguez batting for the Lady Marlins. JV action here. First of two, we got a doubleheader. That one looked pretty. That one looked pretty from right here. One out. Aaliyah Cuevas needs to be ready on third. Trying to maybe do a force out if the ball comes just right. Strikeout. Second, two down. Here comes Bacon. Kenna Bacon. Got to see her during basketball season. That one's low, and the runners go. So runners move into scoring position. Cabrera and Crawford. So that's going to make Bacon's job a little easier. A single should pretty much drive in 2 runs here with 2 out. So that was a pivotal move there. Swing and a miss. Now the only thing that needs to happen on defense is Graham Morón wants to make sure he's going to have a courtesy runner. Courtesy runner for Cabrera, and that's number 3, Rodriguez. Here's Aransas. Strike all. So this is a big strike coming up because Port Aransas with runners in scoring position, a single by Bacon can drive in both runs right now. So Skidmore-Tynan and Aransas looking to end it right here. A little too low. Uh-oh. Now we got a little bit of a, and went a little too high. And there comes Rodriguez, and that's exactly, got to be ready on third. That one got away. A little too high. Crawford remains on second. Bacon at the bat. 1 runner on 2 outs. And that's tapped out to left center. And here comes number 15, Crawford. And a stand-up double by Bacon. And the scorekeeper.
Are we 7-4? Or
What was it before?
was 5 before?
Yeah.
It's 7-4? Okay.
Yeah, the scorekeeper, whoever's over there is driving me nuts. I have no idea what's going on over there. Look at that. I think they have the elementary program going on right now. I said that. Yeah, I know. I apologize. But my goodness, come on.
Shut up, Mom. Wait, I love you. Love you less.
You got to get that scoreboard up. Last night it was my fault. I had the wrong scoreboard. Right now, somebody else going to be able to. And a tapper over second over Zamanek. Let's see. Here comes Bacon. And to the plate, number 14, Brown. Pitching right now. We've had some pitching from Stokes and now Brown. And it's always good to have tag team pitching. And that one's hit out to right field. And they're going to keep it right there. Over to third base goes Krause. Brown at first. Runners at the corner. And here is Stokes. Peyton Stokes. I think they need one more run to match up the 4-run total for the inning in JV action. And I assume in junior high as well. In varsity, you gotta take it. And runner Brown goes to second, so Brown on second, and Krause on third. And again, basically the same scenario as earlier. A single here will drive in Kraus and Brown.
Good eye, good eye.
And a good stop also by Morton on that one. Again, as the sun starts to set, it's going to be prettier tonight in the varsity game, but sometimes that glare, this is the spot I have to stick around.
All right, good swing. Low high.
Swing and a miss by Stokes. That's the second strike. If Stokes gets on deck is Rodriguez. Strike call.
It's all right, it's all right.
That'll take us to the bottom of the third, 8-4. The Lady Marlins of Port Aransas. We'll be back in a moment. Again, coming up right here to ST Lady Cat Nation is the district opener for the Port Aransas Lady Marlins and the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. So we'll end the broadcast upon completion of this one, and we'll start it up. I got a little bit of doing a video right now for our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. So I got to go interview two more players, Eliza Garcia and Alyssa Recio. I got to go get that done very quickly. Cambry Marish at the plate. And she'll take...
All right. All right.
You can kind of hear you got thud, you got clank, you got all kinds of sound effects. But you can hear that one. Dana Brezenio now with Marish on first. And there goes Marish, and they're going to try to get her and save. Good effort from Cabrera to Graciendo. Got to be able to, kind of picking on our Lady Cats a little bit, got to be able to get those jets on. Put a little bit of fire on the soles of your feet. That'll kind of make you move a little faster. And that one's out to right field. Foul ball. And I apologize. I do have a blind spot. It's out at right field, and there's the dugout for the visitors. And if I go to the other side, I also have a blind spot. But I think the lesser played is on the right side, which is why I choose this side. You don't want to know all that. But anyway, here we go. And the ball gets... Marish will take third on the wild pitch. So Brezenio staying at the batter's box. And now the runners, first one by, let's say by choice. The steals are all by choice, but first one a little bit closer. And this one on a wild pitch sends Marish to third. Oh, and right down second base. There goes Diana Brezenio, and here comes a run by Cambry Marish. And here in the bottom of the third, the best Skidmore-Tynan can do is tie it up because we were at 8-4. Here's Haley Williford, center fielder, with Brezenio on first. There goes Brezenio, and got to get it there. Again, a good throw by Cabrera to Graciendo, but Diana Brezenio makes it safe. Good work by Brezenio and Marish as well. It's just sometimes it's a little bit too close to call. Oh, good stop by Cabrera. Haley Williford at the plate. Trying to get something going here for the Lady Cats. That's high. I've given up on the ball and strikeout, but we're all good. Main thing is nobody out. Bresenio on second. And Bresenio will head to third on the wild pitch. And Williford over to first on the walk. Runners at the, well, they're not going to let her go because it was a walk before. So back at first and second, which makes a difference. And again, I didn't get I should have it. I don't have the batting order. And the runners will advance to third and second. Andrea Moron will take first on a hit by a pitch. So bases loaded, nobody out. Nina Del Toro could end the inning with a grand slam right here. And that one's going to take Diana Bresenio coming in with the 6th run. Again, the best the Lady Cats can do is 8-8. Juliana Guerra to the plate. Bases loaded. Oh, that was a close one, but a little bit high. So we've had Stokes and Brown, and we're back to Stokes on the mound for Port Aransas.
All right, bring it down, baby.
2-0. Again, that rule that is implemented for junior varsity, and I believe also for junior high, is max 4 runs per inning. And Skidmore-Tynan is at 2. And that is hit down to second for the first out. In comes Haley Williford for the 7th run. Andrea Moron over at third, and Del Toro on second. Here's Davy Brown.
Forces that one.
You got it, babe.
And here comes Moron, and she may have to slide in there.
All right, it's okay. It's okay.
That should be the 4-run rule. That's the 4 runs. Yeah, that's 4. Yeah, that's the end. 4. No, it's 4. It's 4. Yeah, it's 8-4. Now it's 8-8. Yeah, they had 4. No. Casey, what was it? It was 4, right?
4, yes.
Yeah. I always lean to you guys because I hear y'all number cheat.
No. We do not.
Of course not. And that'll move us to the 4th inning. And we go to the 4th inning, and we'll have. Thank you guys for joining us out there. I don't want to be lonely here talking to myself. It really, really does help having somebody out there that's listening. It's an exciting game, y'all. Softball and baseball and basketball, and of course I'm here calling this one, but over at NFHS tonight, the Port Aransas Marlins will be taking on the Thorndale Bulldogs in the regional semifinal, and they are in our district. And I will certainly get online as soon as I'm done here. It's kind of cool. We're in the playoffs for basketball, but we're starting softball, we're starting baseball, and got to hang on to my tripod here. I'm going to fly away. And we got a good one here. 8-8, and you can't get any tighter than this. Rodriguez. The wind's picking up a little bit, but it feels good. And it sounds like you're in the middle of a hurricane right now.
Got it.
Only thing I miss about the basketball season is I don't have the elements, the weather. You're inside. Rodriguez at the plate, Reciendo on deck. that one was foul. That should be a foul.
This one's yours right here.
Yeah, the ball hit her, so he called a foul, and that helps Rodriguez. Gives her another shot right here. I'm having to get up close to the microphone because the wind is just, sometimes it feels good and other times it's like, and a tapper to Marish. Marish on the throw to Furs. No good. Ball goes into the dugout. Actually, she might be awarded that. Actually, that is an awarded second base because it was an errant throw. So Rodriguez and Coach Duran wants to know about it. Let's make sure. I think you get that automatic because of the error. So Graciendo to the plate. She led everything off with a stand-up triple in the top of the first. She hit it out to left field. Let's see if she can repeat that. Here's Recio. And that one is a slow one, and it's going to stay. Everybody's safe. That one looked like one of my billiard shots. Had a lot of back English on it. Kalki to the plate. Graciendo will take second, so nobody out, and runners in scoring position for Port Aransas. With Kalki on strike called. Again, we played 3 full innings, 8-8, and now in the top of the fourth with the four-run rule. And right over to Necio for the out, and in comes Rodriguez. 1 out. Good throw from Recio over to Dana Brezeño. Cabrera to the plate. And then it's going to be an easy run there. Comes in by Graciendo for the 10th run. And the bases are clear, 1 out, and Bella Cabrera at the batter's box. And on deck is Crawford. You're going to start seeing some pretty sunset coming up in a little bit, but it's going to blare to the eyes. I don't know what it looks like on your phone or laptop or desktop or television, but it's right in my eyes. So if I miss anything, it's strike called on the attempted bunt. I always have my cap backwards, but I got it forward this time with the bill right over my phone, and I'm trying to get as close as I can to avoid too much of the wind, and also, and this one heads out to Marish at shortstop, and we'll keep it right there. 1 out. Brera on first. Crawford to the plate.
Come on, Ellie.
And there goes Cabrera to second. Crawford at the plate. 1 out. And on deck is Rodriguez. See Rodriguez and Cabrera, and you think about all the players in the major league. And a swing and a miss. And Cabrera does not take third. So Recio on the mound. Still got to get her interview for our, I call it, for the strike at the corner. And over, save. Heads up run there by Cabrera. Getting to third and 2 outs, and now Rodriguez will come to the plate trying to drive in another run. There is the 4-run limit. They're at 2 right now. It's Port Aransas. Oh my goodness, the wind is coming. Got to figure something else out, especially if we're going to continue. I don't know, what does that go? March winds? think it's the March Winds. Strike called it. Rodriguez, and there goes Crawford to second. Swing and a miss, and good stop by Andrea Moron, keeping Cabrera on third. In turn, it ripples over to Crawford on second. 2 strikes, so here's an opportunity for Alyssa Recio to get out of this without the 4-run maximum. And now I got a little help back on the scoreboard. Maybe somebody came back. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I could take care of it myself. It's just that I'm very ADD prone. A little too high. 2-2. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Top of the 4th. They do have the inning wrong. They need to change that to 4. Cabrera on third. And gets it away and trying to get home. Nobody's there at home. We got to be there at home. So now Crawford at third and number 9, Bacon. So runners at the corner. So what Aransas will probably try to do is get Rodriguez over to second so they can get 2 runners on, which would mean a single would drive in 2 runs. And there it is, Rodriguez to second. So second and third with 2 outs. Strike called on Bacon. And a single, the reason you get your 2 runners on second and third is a single can get you 2 runs. And oh, it went too high. Now back. So, and now still, I think they were expecting a force out, but there's, and that does it. But that is the 12th run. So the 4-run limit. We go to the bottom of the 4th. So now the pressure on Skidmore-Tynan, they've got to get themselves their 4 runs to tie it up. 12-8. And we go to the bottom of the 4th here at Lady Cats softball field. Last night, the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcat baseball played Kingdom Christian Academy, and Kingdom Christian Academy took the win 8-6. This is a week after Skidmore-Tynan had defeated the team Kingdom Christian Academy 17-16. So they split those two in a very competitive fashion. So now Coach Duran pumping up the girls over there on third base. They got an opportunity now to try to get their 4 runs in. Still got a lot to go, folks. We've got varsity softball coming up. And I need a little intermission to try to get a couple of players after they, there's a couple of players that are playing junior varsity and varsity, and that's actually Eliza Garcia is not. She's playing varsity, but she wasn't here earlier. And Alyssa Recio was playing both, so I got her to get her into the New Jersey uniform, I should say. So Davy Brown. So we got Brown pitching to Brown. Davy Brown and Brown on the mound. And that's a pretty one. Gets by the third base. It's fair. And it's a single. That was nicely done. That ball kind of squiggled all over the place. So Coach Duran, moments of encouragement. And Alyssa Recio, our pitcher this afternoon, to the batter's box, the lefty, southpaw.
There we go. Nice.
He got to keep an eye on Cabrera over to Graciendo. They've done a good job with that tag team throw. I'm starting to lose my screen, not because you're losing yours. It's just that the glare is pretty bad right now. But I don't intentionally have the angle incorrectly is because of the sun right now. And Davy Brown stays on first. Graciendo over there guarding second. She knows Cabrera has a good arm on her. Davy Brown staying on first. Well, right to Graciendo, right where she needs to be. Alyssa Recio.
Yes, Lizzie.
Strike call there. No. She's going back. Davy Brown said, let's just come back home. Two and two. At least I think I heard 2 and 2. I heard 2 strikes. Brown to Recio. And there goes Davy Brown to second. And the walk for Alyssa Recio to first. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the 4th. And Tinsley Zamanek to the plate. And that's going to be a foul ball to the right side. Now Recio needs to realize there's a runner on second, which is Davy Brown, but a double steal normally only occurs on a wild pitch. And I know that Coach West over at first base is informing the runners of what's going on. And a tapper to the pitcher for the out. And the 2 runners wisely return to first and second. So Brown with a good put out. Aaliyah Cuevas to the play for Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats. JV action here on this March 3rd, 2026. And again, runners on first and second. And after the put out by Brown, everybody retreated. That's probably the easiest one, other than a strikeout, to be able to pop it right to the pitcher. We're not getting the board is not active. Time called. Cabrera and Brown will congregate. And you guys, there is a chat, and again, I know Port Aransas. Everyone I've met from Port Aransas and Skidmore-Tynan has always been class acts, but you're more than welcome to do a shout out on the chat. And the pitch is going to send runners to third. Brown goes to third. Well, it's going to be a walk anyway, so bases loaded with 1 out. So Cuevas on first, Recio on second, Brown on third, and here comes Camry Marish. So here's Marish with 1 out. And again, with 1 out, you've got that 4-run rule. Skidmore-Tynan, the 4th run is Marish at the plate. That would, oh, good stop by Cabrera. That saved 1 run right there. side, and right in front of her is Cabrera, keeping everything in front of her, and that's what a catcher does, and that's a sign of a good catcher. You can't control everything. Sometimes those pitches go a little crazy. Some pitchers, the best pitchers, will put something on it, and sometimes they get out of control. Strike call. See what the ump calls right now as my board is broken. Strike. Three and two, I believe, or 2-2. I know it's two strikes. Taking the base, and 1 run will come in. Marish will take first, and in comes Brown, Davy Brown. So I don't know, I haven't seen this scenario, but let's suppose Diana Bresenio hits a grand slam. That would, I think they would only count 3 of the runs.
Come on, Lizzie.
But for stats, I would hope that they'd give it to her. And a tapper to shortstop, and Graciendo over to third on the force out. In comes Alyssa Recio for the 10th run. So 2 outs. Diana Bresenio on first. Cambry Marish on second. And here is Haley Williford. Trying to get a couple of runs in before the last out. And a foul ball. Maybe the other spot is better. Boy, it's glaring right in my eyes. That's high. So 1-1 the count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Bottom of the 4th. Skidmore-Tynan with 2 of the 4 runs as far as the run rule. But they may not reach it if Brown has anything to say about it. Or any of the Lady Marlin fielders. Williford with 2 outs. Strike call on the outside. Again, Bresenio on first. Marish on second. Williford at the plate. We got a run now. And again, that is that rule that if you base is loaded, but if you take that 3rd strike, but the catcher does not control it, meaning it hits the ground, you've got to get them out at first, and that's happened to both of the teams here this afternoon. Bases loaded.
Nice job, Lizzie.
And it is Andrea Moron. Graciendo is always there cleaning up the area there. It's like she makes sure that ball doesn't get into the outfield, and that's a good shortstop. And a foul ball to the left side. Bacon in that 3rd base position, which is also an important position in the field, 3rd base. That ball gets through there, and you could have various runs coming in. Again, bases loaded, and Skidmore-Tynan has scored 2 of the 4 allocated runs, and they got to get at least 2nd and 3rd in. And a base hit would do that if Andrea Moron can put it right over Graciendo. And it is fair. Here come the 2 runs. Marish and Bresenio. And in will come Williford, but I think that will not count. That's a stand-up triple by Andrea Moron. But I believe we'll stop the clock at 12 runs. So it will be 12. Although I hope they put those other numbers in for stats. I guess they will count the 13th. Williford's run does. So Andrea Moron. And the Lady Cats take the 13-12 win in the bottom of the 4th here at Skidmore-Tynan. So I got to wrap things up here because I got to end this broadcast and go do a couple of videos and come right back and set us up for the varsity game here tonight for Port Aransas Lady Marlins and the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Thank you for joining me. Have yourself a good night, and God bless.
All times.